Hello everyone, the Mescalero Shaves here. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today I'm going to be reviewing and shaving with Stirling Clubman Shave Soap. And I believe this is an homage to the Clubman Pinaud aftershave scent. I'm not really sure because there's really no scent notes listed about this Stirling Clubman Shave Soap. Go to the website, it really doesn't say much about as far as the scent. Um, I grew up with the Clubman Pinaud aftershave. This was a staple in my household. My grandpa, my dad, my older brothers, this was always used. This Aqua Velvet Musk, Aqua Velvet Blue, and Brute were always in the house. So I am very familiar with this. You know, there's a lot of guys that really don't like this scent. They say that it has sort of like a synthetic scent to them, you know, when they smell it. I don't get it. I get a lot of citrus and like a lot of talc powder here. But to be honest with you, I've never even opened this tub. This tub is brand new. I've never opened it. I don't know what it smells like. So you guys are going to get the first impression of me opening up this soap. So let's open it up and let's see what it tells us. Oh, that's not what I expected. That's nice. That's nice. It's not exactly like the aftershave here. Not exactly. Yeah, this has. Now I can tell what other guys are talking about that chemical scent. Yeah, so okay, so now this does smell synthetic. Oh, and this smells like it's pure, like it's clean. That's interesting. That's wild. Yeah, and it doesn't smell exactly like this, but they're related. It's like they're related. This ain't an exact copy of the Clubman Pinaud aftershave. It's not an exact copy, but you can tell they're very alike. This is taking me somewhere wild. Oh yeah, that's good. I did not expect that. Okay, so actually, what I have here is the Clubman Pinaud shave soap also. So let's compare it to this soap because this soap, believe it or not, a lot of guys are disappointed by the scent of this Clubman Pinaud shave soap. Not the performance. The performance is spectacular. It's got really good cushion. It's really slick. It performs really well, but it doesn't smell like the aftershave, and a lot of guys really expected that. There's some sort of like little citrus there, but this is nice and clean. This is really good clean soap. And there is a citrus there, but it's not the citrus that's in here. It's totally different. It's like they really don't even match each other. You know, this stuff is really good. It smells like a really clean soap. You can tell it's really good. I use a lot of it all the time. I actually got a couple of tubs of this stuff. But let's see here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I want to say that this Stirling Clubman is between the shave soap and the aftershave, but it's more closer to the aftershave here than anything because it's like these are related. The Clubman Pinaud shave soap and the aftershave, they don't seem like they're related at all. Maybe there's some citrus there, maybe, but it's a totally different citrus that's in here. So if they're related, they're very distant cousins. But the Stirling Clubman, it actually like they're from the same gene pool. Very close, but this is now, yeah, it does smell like it's a little synthetic, like it's a little fake, you know? I don't know how to explain it. That's really weird. Like, but I still love this stuff and I will always use this stuff. I've never had a bad compliment using this. Every I had one out of the 40 plus years I've been using this. Maybe one person was like, "What do you have on?" Oh, but other than that, everybody else is like, wow, you smell really good. What is that? And this stuff seems like, yeah, this seems really old school. This, you smell this, and this takes you back, way back. You smell this, and it's similar to that, but modern day. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. So Clubman Pinaud. When you go to the Clubman Pinaud website, it really doesn't list much as far as scent notes either. But you go to I believe it was Magrid Razors. If you go to their website, they do list the scent notes, and it says the scent notes are orange, bergamot, lemon with green nuances throughout. The floral heart of jasmine, orange flower, and geranium dance with lavender, and is completed with a warm musk background. And yeah, I would agree that's perfect. That's a perfect description of these scents here. You go to Stirling website and you look up the scent notes of this guy, there is none. So I could tell you basically whatever I want about the scent notes, and I won't be right, and I won't be wrong. So, so anyway, when you go to the Stirling website, it says about this Stirling Clubman, it says this scent will take you back in time to an era of classy gentlemen's clubs and the corner barbershop, inspired by classic gentlemanly scents. You will swear you hear jazz music wailing and cocktail glasses clanging. Come in and join the club. And I don't know if I agree with that. This doesn't take me back to that, to the past. This does. This takes me back to the past. The Stirling Clubman Shave Soap, it reminds me of the past, but it's taking me into present day. So let's say you went and you grabbed a guy from the country club. Smells like this in the 1930s, 1940s. You snatch that guy out of the country club, and you clean him up. You update his scent, and you throw him in the 21st century. This is what he's going to smell like. This is really good. I'm really excited to see what this is going to turn out to be when I lather it up. That's going to be really good. So, like I said, I review it, and I'm gonna shave with it, but I'm really not gonna concentrate on the shave. I'm actually gonna fly through the shave because I wanted to concentrate on the soap. But I'll still go over the products that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use the Stirling Pre-Shave Glacial, and I am going to be using. Oh, I'm just kidding. You guys know I ain't gonna be using that cartridge razor. I'm gonna be using the Stirling Green 2-band. This is a Badger. There's a Badger knot that's on it. I'm going to be using La Fantasma from PAA, and I am going to be using the Stirling Clubman Aftershave Splash. And I also, for you gentlemen that don't like the burn or have real sensitive skin or dry skin, I also have the Stirling Clubman Balm here, but I'm not going to be using this. But it is an option for you guys if that's what you like. And I love the burn, so I always go to the alcohol-based aftershaves. And I'm also going to be using a feather blade. So I am going to get a little bit of this. Oh, here's the pour. Sorry, didn't show you the pour. Too busy talking. I get that way sometimes. I just start talking and start rambling on. So I'm going to grab a little bit of this out of here and stick it in my lather bowl. And I did stick my Badger brush in some hot water right now just to soften up the bristles and let it hydrate and get it ready to bloom up this soap into a lather. But yeah, this soap right here, the scent is familiar if you're familiar with the Clubman Pinaud scent, and but it's not the same. Like I said, it's almost the same. It's related, but it's totally updated. It's completely updated. So I am going to get my Badger brush here, shake it out, and then I'm just going to start. Here's my soap that I have here. I just smash it into those ridges, and then we'll get to lathering this up. And yeah, so the Clubman Pinaud, and I believe it's pronounced Pinaud or Pinaud because it is a French product. It was invented, or what's his? It's not Edward. It's Edward Pinaud, which is a French guy. And in Paris, France, in 1810, he started his own company called the House of Pinaud or Pinaud. I'm just going to say the House of Pinaud because I believe that's how you pronounce it. He started the House of Pinaud, and basically that's Clubman Pinaud aftershave has been a staple in barbershops since. And then in the early 1900s is when it became a staple here in the States, in all the barbershops and whatnot. And it's been very, very popular ever since. And like I said, in my lifetime, I've only had one person that didn't say anything bad about it, but they asked me what it was. And when I told them, they were just kind of like, oh, like you could tell they really didn't care for it. They weren't impressed by it. But 99.9% of other people that have smelt it on me or know of the scent have nothing but really good things to say about it. And I, like I said earlier, I heard some guys talking about it, saying that it has like a synthetic scent to it, and I never got that. I never got that until I compared it right now to the Clubman, the Stirling Clubman, their take on it. And once I got their really good, nice, updated scent on it, then I was like, oh, yeah, it does. Super strange how that works. Like when I heard that, I went back to when I heard that guys were saying it had like a chemical scent to it or some sort of chemical synthetic note to it. I went back to it and I was like, I don't get it. I don't get that note. But I do now. That's really weird. And so I just off the bat, I know I'm gonna like this stuff. I'm gonna like the way it smells once it blooms. I'm trying to keep it away from my face so I don't get a hit of it before it blooms and turns into a lather. Um, I know I'm gonna like it, and I'm just gonna right off the bat. I'm gonna say thank you right now to Rod and Mandy from the Stirling Company. Tell them thank you for taking this old man here that's been living with his Clubman Pinaud forever, which I'm not complaining, it's really good. But thank you for grabbing me and shoving me back into the 21st century with a new updated scent of this Clubman. Because, yeah, the soap in the tub smells really good. And we all know that it just blooms and gets better as we lather it up. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't ever have an experience where I like the soap that's in the tub, and then I bloom it into a lather, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't smell that great. The one in the tub smells better. I haven't had that experience yet. It always gets better, and this stuff is stuff's starting to come together really good. But it's not quite ready yet. The body's still really stiff on it, so add more water. I might even need to put more water in my syringe here. Keep adding water because, in my experience with the Stirling soaps, they all act like they spent time in the desert. They're all very, very thirsty. They take an enormous amount of water. And I think, in my opinion, the more water a soap takes to bloom and lather, the better it is because, um, what am I trying to say? Nature's best lubricant is water, right? So a soap that takes an enormous amount of water, I think that soap is just getting better and better and better. And I've never had not a Clubman, but a Stirling shave soap that wasn't that great. They've all been fantastic. So I'm using 12 milliliters of water, and I grabbed about an eighth of a teaspoon of soap, and I'm using 12 milliliters of water, and I just used it all right now. So this soap seems like it's still got a really good, strong body to it, and I just want it to when I bring it over, I just want it to fall over a little bit more than it is falling over, and so it's almost there, but it definitely take a little bit more water. And like I said, I really wanted to review this soap more than the shave. Um, I'm going to shave with it. And like I said, I'm just going to fly through the shave and then fast forward through the shave. And then I'll come back and we'll apply the aftershave splash and we'll find out what this scent is telling us all together. And yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be phenomenal. So really excited for that. I've been excited about this for a long time because I believe this Clubman by Stirling is a soap that they had, and then it was discontinued. I don't know if they ran out of the fragrance and they were just waiting to get more, but it was discontinued, I believe, and then they just brought it back recently, like about a year ago or 2 years ago. And It's very interesting because I went to the Stirling website to look up the scent notes for this, and I couldn't find it on their website as far as where all the other soaps are at. I actually had to enter Clubman in Stirling search engine, and then it popped up, and I was like, huh, that's weird. I wonder why I didn't see it with the rest of the soaps. So if you are looking for it and you can't find it, put it in their search engine, and maybe it'll come up for you guys. That's what it did for me, and it was available. It said available to ship. So unless it was just my phone acting funny or whatever. But okay, so this is ready to go. That looks very, very nice. Nice sheen to it. There's a little bit of big bubbles, but it's just I need to work it a little more. This Badger brush is so nice. So, okay, I am all ready to go with this. I am going to wet my face. I'm going to put some pre-shave on. I'm going to lather up. I'm going to shave. And then, like I said, I'm going to fly through it, and we'll be back. And, oh, wait, what am I doing? I am getting ahead of myself. Let's see what this says compared to this here. So, yeah, we know that smells really good. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay, so there's almost like a spice to this. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now this is telling me it's a barbershop scent after smelling this and then going back to this. Almost a barbershop scent, almost. But there's a spice in here that isn't in here. That's interesting. That's interesting. This is so clean. This is so good. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to get my face wet. I'm going to put some pre-shave on. Let's shave, and I'll be right back to tell you what the shave, how it shaved, and do the aftershave splash. Okay, guys, I'm done with the shave. I actually made my soap a little thin, but that didn't affect the performance at all. The soap still had quite a bit of cushion to it. When it did thin out quite a bit, um, it still had a lot of slickness to it, left my face really slick. I have no irritation anywhere at all, and I did touch up a few times because I just have a hard time getting certain areas sometimes. And yeah, it's really good, slick formula. Smells really good. Um, Hit my face with the alum block, and now see what this aftershave tells us. This Stirling Clubman aftershave. It's got still new. I haven't even opened it up yet. So I'm hoping a lot of alcohol. You guys know me. Got to clean up a little bit here. I made a mess. You guys know me. I love the burn of the alcohol. So Stirling Clubman, the aftershave. Yeah, that's got some alcohol to it. A little bit of a burn there. Oh, that smells very minty. It's got a lot of menthol in it. That smells good though. Oh, that smells great. So with the mixture of the aftershave with the soap, oh, that smells phenomenal. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of alcohol in it, or maybe it's the menthol that's making my face cold. But it's like in the hundreds outside, so that feels really good on my face. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Ooh, I'm super happy about that. Yeah. So I would say that this scent is cousins. The Stirling Clubman is cousins with the Pinaud. It's absolutely not even close to this. It's its own different animal. Although it was inspired by this. This is very citrusy, very chemically now that I think of it. I would have to stay away from this and use the Clubman Pinaud. if or Pinaud or whatever. I'll just say Pinaud. I said I was going to say Pinaud, but Pinaud's easier. That's how we grew up saying it. And so, yeah, I will have to stay away from the Stirling if I want to enjoy this, because the Stirling is so much better. It's, in all honesty, I'm not trying to crap on this because I've used it for years and I love it. But if it's better, it's better, right? If it's worse, it's worse. I mean, you just got to give your honest opinion. This Clubman is better. Like I said, Rob, Mandy, thank you for taking this old man and shoving him into the 21st century with this formula here, because this is good. This is really good. If you guys are thinking about it, you know, go grab it. Go grab it and use it. So I don't know if you're going to be super impressed with the scent of the soap, but once you put the aftershave on and you get the scent of the soap with the aftershave together, it's phenomenal. Because when I put on the aftershave right now, just a second ago, all I got was a lot of menthol. But now I'm starting to get the other scents. I'm starting to get the other notes. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Anyway, you guys, don't sleep on this stuff and get it before it's gone. Because, like I said, it was discontinued. I believe it was discontinued, and just recently you could get it again. And yeah, you will not be disappointed. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking this out. I really appreciate it. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Hey, you guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next time. God bless.